What if I told you that in 2 weeks, all of your dreams can come true? Everyone wants to fix their broken relationship, bills piling up, paycheck to paycheck, or probably you just want to make more money to provide for the people that you love. Well, I don't want to gatekeep what I've been doing for the past year. Put this on top of your desk or on your altar, write a note or a blank check, and watch the magic works. It's fast, it's easy, and it's free, and it will be energized on the day of the eclipse. So don't you want all your dreams to come true? Visit my website, eatreadlove.me, to find out more. Hi Leos, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. How does it feel that Saturn is about to exit Aquarius and now it's going to go to Pisces? So if you are not familiar with sidereal Vedic astrology, okay, which is the actual placement of the planets, that's where Saturn is, in your 7th house, not in Pisces. Not in Pisces. So you know how you feel restricted with relationship, blockage and obstacles with dealing with others? That's Saturn in the 7th. It is the Karaka for the 7th, but it has been there for 2.5 years. So imagine getting delayed for 2.5 years. Then you're just wanting to get out of it, right? I mean, it's like, I want your divorce and separation, things that you have to sign. That's the 7th house. So it has been delayed. Oof. We have a lot to talk, okay? So, just in case you don't know and you're not familiar with Vedic astrology, it's the actual placement. Saturn is in Aquarius, it's exiting the 7th, going to 8th, to Pisces, okay? But before I start, yes, okay, you are one of the most fortunate, okay, one, that I'm going to share with you also, because this is Ruby. When I say fortunate, because you are ruled by the sun, and Ruby, okay, is sun, and then real gold as well. So this is perfectly suited for the Leos. The moonstone over here is good for anything that you're doing transaction with regards to foreign land. Like if there's something that you're dealing with foreign, moonstone can help you. Okay, but we're gonna talk more about that. And today, of course, when you get that, I will energize your food dog. Okay, when the total lunar eclipse that is gonna happen. So I'm just letting you guys know ahead because I do get thousands of order. So if you wait last minute, I won't be able um, to put it together. Okay, so that is energized on the day itself, which means you're not gonna get it right now. Okay, so I have to do my magic. Now we're gonna do your tarot. Okay, right here. Focus card. Current situation. Obstacles and challenges. Blessings coming your way. And what the future holds for you. So I'm the type of reader, I say it straight right here. If you're thinking about your ex, I'm not dealing with your ex, or you deal with your ex. This reading is for people who want to channel wealth, money, luck, opportunities in their life. Nothing in my reading will ever come true, not unless you willed it. As above, so below. So it's up to you to manifest it, and it's up to me to give you guidance on what are the tools. You don't have to get the tools, which means like you find your own tools. For me, what has helped me, I share with everyone. You understand me? Okay. So that we're all clear. So here we go. Let's see. Focus card. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see your focus card first, Leo. Empress, is she going on vacation? Leos love vacation. Venus is exalted in Pisces. It's in Pisces right now. So Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cap, Aqua, Pisces, 8th house. So Venus in the 8th house. Secret affairs. Wink, wink. Okay. Non-committal. Yes, could be. But Venus is the master of the asuras, not master, guru of the asuras, which means if you are doing anything related to the occult, astrology, tarot, divination, crystal, Reiki healing, all those sciences, occult sciences, you're gonna benefit from it. Okay, so if you're into that, you're gonna do amazing because Venus is in the 8th. Venus is in the 8th house also because this is a Venus card, Empress. If you have a business, like you have business, managing money of others, okay, finance wise, you're gonna get a lot of clients, okay, and then you're going to make a lot of money from your clients, which means like business is thriving. If you're married, okay, this card right here is a card of focus. Your spouse will bring home a lot of good news with regards to the financial standing of you and your person. So it's really, really nice. Okay. Now, other factors with the Empress, just as a tarot, okay, if this is your focus card, means that you want to focus on a life of luxury, the good things in life, because that's what Venus is. So each graha, each planet has a different significator or karaka, we call it. So Mars is the warrior, Sun is the king, and this is Venus. So Venus is for pleasure. So you may try to focus right now on things that you find pleasurable. Arts is Venus, movies like that. She is also shopping. Okay, when I say shopping, luxury. Okay, so you're talking about the most bougiest bag ever, which means like you're making good money. So if you want to understand also how to improve your money, then you just have to look at your second house or your 11th house. So Leo, Virgo, if Mercury is in its own home, Mercury in your second house right now, oh, is amazing. If you have Mercury in Virgo, that's exaltation of Virgo, of Mercury, money is easy for you. Okay, you always have the support of family and friends. I know someone is very, very dear to me. Mercury is in the second house, yes, and money is definitely a blessing to the person. Amazing. Okay. And then if you look at the 11th house, so let's just say 7th is Aquarius, right? Pisces, Aries, Taurus, right? Gemini. Um, Gemini is your 11th house, another ruled by Mercury again. Jupiter is going to go from your 10th to your 11th house, which means that after this Jupiter direct in your 10th house of career, so you have already expanding career and business. Um, Once you step into Gemini this year, influx of good wealth will come your way as well. So this is good. So then I would say, you could work with yellow sapphire, which is good, or you can just, this is the trio. The trio is good for that as well. Only if you want a pay raise and you want money. If you don't want that, don't wear this. Okay? And don't get the food dog. Don't. Okay? Just letting you know. But the focus card is I know what you want. Mm-hmm. I know what you want. Oh, and if you're gonna be like, oh, that spiritual being who's just like, oh my god, we're spiritual, money is bad. Yeah, I know, money is bad, right? Okay, money is bad. If you do things bad, then money is bad. If you do things for the people that you care, that you love for, you're able to help your parents pay their hospital bills, medicine. Is money bad? Or you have to steal that medicine? Just saying. Money is good. Okay. People who say that it's bad, oh, be watchful for those people. I'm just saying. I wouldn't trust anyone who will say that what God has given you, okay, because that's Goddess Lakshmi, and they call that bad. Ooh, Goddess Lakshmi will be very, very upset, okay, because it's a blessing. The full card is here. So current situation, you're stuck. Told you, Saturn in the 7th house. You're probably in a relationship right now and you don't know what to do. You will get movement out of this relationship, just in case you're stuck. Because Saturn is going to move in March to your 8th house. That would just need to be a little bit more careful. If you're trying to hold on to a relationship, it's going to be even put to a more test, which you probably wouldn't want because that becomes Ashtama Shani, which is Saturn is in the 8th house. Saturn in the 8th house gives longevity, meaning the person will have long life. Yes. But if you are in a relationship, the relationship becomes a struggle. Yes. 2.5 years. So be careful. If you're trying to hold on to it, it will be put into into a test. Okay. But let's just say, you have a good relationship with Saturn. What I mean by that, um, you're gonna ask me right now. So okay, so how do I know if I have a good Saturn? If people are helping you, if people are helping you always, like you have people helping you, you have good Saturn. If you get fights with people and nobody is helping you ever, then you don't have good Saturn because Saturn is the how do you call this? Um, because in astrology it's not it's an easy term for us astrology, but if I say it in YouTube it's not gonna be good. But in the text, they're the farmer, they're the worker bees like that, so that's Saturn. So every time you have a good Saturn, you will always have people working for you, working with you, and helping you. You don't have a good Saturn, you're on your own, you don't get the support. Okay, I'm just letting you know. So that way you don't need to even look at your chart. Okay. So because Saturn will give you that leadership, but not like the Sun leadership. The Sun leadership is to look up to because that's the king. Okay, Saturn is the servant. So, but Brahma, which is sun, gave birth to Shani, but they're mortal enemies. Sun and Saturn are enemies, but Sun gave birth to Saturn, but Saturn is the servant. Okay, so when you're nice to the servants, it's a good remedy for Saturn. Okay, like you treat people, okay, who is not your equal, because if we have a caste, basically, right, there are people who's here, there, but if you treat everyone the same, then Saturn will always help you. Hangman right here, you're stuck in a situation. If it's about relationship, Saturn is restricting you. A good remedy would be helping the poor, would be helping the less fortunate. Okay, and then you can get out of it. Are you struggling with manifesting? You probably didn't know, but you have to start with the basic. Struggling with overthinking and unable to process your thoughts clearly? Moonstone is the crystal for that. Pair it with a very strong crystal such as ruby and you can get success. You need real gold because real gold cleanses, heals, and purifies. The problem is you can never find this kind of crystals all in one bracelet. But now it's here. All those crystals can be found now in a trio bracelet. To find out more, visit our website, Any obstacles that you have right now. I've done it. Okay, I've done it. Then now your obstacles and challenges, lovers. So your relationship, right? A relationship is only a problem if you do not deal with it. So what are you dealing with the relationship that you refuse to acknowledge? Because lovers is there. And yes, with Saturn in Aquarius, it is Mula Trikona, 75% of the past 2.5 years. The only thing that you've been dealing with is a relationship that is stagnant, right? Because we want things to grow. But that's human nature to have desire for the relationship to grow. But if you met this person, because you have the lovers here, this is your soulmate, Leo, okay? When you met a person, of course, the opportunity for growth is there. Oh, be together, have this, big plans, right? But if you always go back to the reason why you met this person in that moment alone with no desire, everything is good. It's the desire that leads to disaster. Once you met this person, you want to have a family, you want to have kids, you want to this and that. So things becomes really, really complicated because of desire. And of course, just like what one of the ascendant masters has told us, Buddha has told us, right? The source of our pain, isn't it, is our desire. So here, you want more of your relationship now, then it becomes a struggle. But if you just focus on the day that you met, so if you can do that, it's always the day, how happy, that's it. Solid. Never a problem. But right now, it's a problem because you want more. And it's only human for you to want more. It's not wrong. So, blessings coming your way. Page of Cups. Your person is going to come towards you and message you. If this is something that you're looking forward to because they haven't, let's just say, being communicative with you, they will. Okay. Relationship will take a little bit of easy time during February and March because Venus is in a good placement in Pisces. So, relationship, I don't see it as a problem until March. But after March, all hell will break loose because Venus is going to go retrograde. What you tried to fix, if it's not really fixed, it will become an issue. That's the Page of Cups. Then, let's see the future. The future is a Knight of Wands for you. I feel like you're slowly learning that your happiness is not connected to this person, this individual that you call a soulmate, which is very true. Our happiness is not connected to anyone. It's connected to our bank account. Very easy, right? I'm kidding. Now, the Knight of Wands is like you're gonna learn. It's like, you know what? I feel like I understand myself now. That, yes, you can have someone, but you don't have to be like the lovers are all over, like all over. I don't know. I can never stand that. All over. It's like, oh please, okay. But that's what you want, okay? You want that, okay? Knight of Wands, you will learn in the future to have fun, to be easy, like, just like, I just want to enjoy life. That's a Knight of Wands. You will. Okay, but you have to let go. Now, for others who wants to manifest, of course, remove obstacle. Don't forget, this is what I'm energizing for you guys, your food dog. A pair. It's going to be a pair. You're going to benefit a lot from wearing the ruby and the real gold. Okay, right here, Leo, because that's your gemstone actually, because you are ruled by the sun. And as a metal, sun is also gold. Moon is silver. Okay? But for others who's trying to like get out of a sticky situation with the hangman, you have to work with charity. Okay, if there's anything stuck in your life, help the poor, the needy, and the less fortunate, and Shani will give you, basically the blessing. Okay, you can everything that is stuck in your life now, it will move forward. You can't just do it one day that you're helping. No, you got to be consistent with it, and ideally, you do it on a Saturday. Okay, and for others, you can wear this and get your food dog. Okay, for the one who's channeling wealth with an Empress, like you want a lot of money this year, then I'm gonna energize that for you. Okay, I'll see you guys again.